Well, hello, my name is Mike Korn. I'm going to demonstrate Scanning Master 21, a basics of using the software. As you can see on the screen, we're running Scanning Master 21 version 6.80, which runs with Windows 10 and older Windows systems. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that splash screen, and I'll just, I started the software, put a document in our scanner, and I'm going to just click the scan button. As you can see, there's a details window, a preview window, and this is probably the more important window right now. What it does is it shows the document type, which is basically presets. There's a number of different ones. And the output, we could either choose grayscale, bilevel, or halftones. This is a black and white scanner, so those are only choices. What I want to show you is these 4 different tabs. The first tab is the document tab. You can pick a paper size. You can go all the way from complete auto detection standard sizes, and auto detection, those series, along with you can hard code a specific size, or you can define a size. Orientation, portrait and landscape, and resolution, you can change the DPI from 100 to 800. The standard is 300. We'll use 400. The initial X and Y positions, usually 0. That's more of a custom advanced thing, but we won't cover that now. Paper size after scan, so if you want to blow it up, you'd change these. Or what is normally the case is we want to keep it at the original size. And at the end of scanning, we have a number of different, end of paper processing, we have a number of different options there, self-explanatory, and we can rotate the paper if we want. Here it's set at 90 degrees. We can mirror the scan, and we can also create, take a blueprint and make it not a blueprint by clicking the negative. So that's a real handy feature for old blueprint documents. The next tab is the adjustments tab, and you can change any one of these items. What I want to point out is the white level value. If we're scanning grayscale and the document is either yellowed, not exactly white, you can make the scan better than the original by telling the software, okay, this is what is not quite white is really white, and that's how you do it. That's white, and I can bounce that up a little bit to basically take the gray out of it. And then the third tab, we can change the file type, we could change the file name, and we could also browse to either a location on the local hard drive or anywhere on the file server where the user has access rights to read and write files. You can also auto-assign the file name, and if you're doing batch scanning, you can directly output the output to a file, whether it's on your hard drive or a network share. All right, and then now options. We can, standard is basically the scan speed. If you have fragile documents, you'd probably want to slow that down to low. Batch scanning and continuous scan. So you've got quite a few documents, you have everything set up. You don't want to hit scan every time and save every time you do a scan. Well, you can turn on direct output to file along with batch scan and continuous scan, and all you do is you feed paper, and the documents will be scanned and saved to where you set it up to scan. Now, there's manual loading and delay time. Usually I leave those the same. Here is something that's interesting. We really wanted to eject out the back. We don't want it to, or we want it to eject out the back. We really don't want to have it run through the scanner a second time. And going out the back, really, it just sits there. It doesn't do anything, along with none. I have it set at none because I'm doing this session, and I don't want to reload the paper. So let's go ahead and click the scan button. And there we go. This is a drawing. Oh, and you can see it's upside down. If I wanted to post-scan, I can rotate it again. And now we got the right size. All right, notice some of this darkish area right here. Okay, I can rescan that. And remember what I told you about the adjustments? I'm going to change that to take that out. I'm going to say not quite white is really white. Okay, let's try that again. And here we got a good clean scan. All right, notice that the paper was, I had to rotate it a couple times. Okay, what we can do here is rescan it again and rotate 90 degrees. I'm going to rotate it 270. So now when I scan it, it should come in exactly right. And it does. All right, so now that I have all my values set up, I can save that configuration by clicking here. And I can save it as best scanner defaults for this job. And now I've got all my values saved, and I can come in tomorrow and rescan again. That's as hard as scanning Master 21 is. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, please call Large Document Solutions, 866-338-4464. Thank you.